it's been my experience over time that people stay at a job because they believe the mission, they believe in what the company's doing. And I feel like that was in even 10 years ago, that kind of still existed. I feel like there's not loyalty to any companies, and it's really hard to progress.
Do they need you more than they need them? So now you've got this weird thing where you've got management thinking we need to hire, we need to add jobs, and people who don't want to do it, so it's a standoff. Do they need you more than they need them? And eventually somebody cracks.
So it's been my experience over time that people stay at a job because they believe the mission, they believe in what the company's doing. And I feel like that was in even 10 years ago, that kind of still existed. People wanted to work at Facebook, they wanted to work at Google, they wanted to work at XYZ established Ralph Lauren, a brand,
Abercrombie, yeah.
Abercrombie, right? And then when, not just COVID, when recently, however long ago, this generation of gig workers, if you will, kind of came out and they realized that I just want to make X amount of money so that I can have life experiences. I feel like there's not loyalty to any companies, and it's really hard to progress in a regular company if you don't have long-term people pushing it in that direction, right?
Yeah.
You talk about the shadow government,
Absolutely.
right? There's a president every 4 years, but the government keeps marching on. You have people that still work
Right.
and push the thing
So-
forward. And I feel like
This is a very easy understood thing. Company loyalty died in the 90s, 80s and 90s when all of a sudden your fathers and grandfathers were all laid off after 20 years and nobody cared. And then
Right.
the boomers hit 50 and fired. That was the big thing in the Wall Street Journal in the 2000s. And so Gen X, there's not enough of us and no one ever talks about us. But the millennials grew up realizing there's no point in brand loyalty because everybody they knew, even the ones who stayed, even they were told to stay with the job, it was very clear the companies didn't care.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.